Good morning to my online seniors. It's Thursday morning about 7 a.m. So I'm going to try to get this recorded before people start banging on my door and looking for me. Okay, so been out of commission, not out of commission, but haven't posted a video in about a week, so definitely time. Okay, so I want to talk about a few things before I talk about the final draft assignment that hopefully you can see right there on the Schoology page. Okay, so obviously grades were due last week, and I did some updating of grades. Here's what I need y'all to know, okay? Like, my philosophy on grades is, number one, like, I don't give busy work. So if I give you work, it's work that you need to do. I think that some of you have been maybe surprised by that because when grades went in and then I was getting more emails than I ever wanted or needed about, especially that no red ink assignment. I don't know how I can be more clear and direct with what is expected because I put everything in Schoology. I put everything on a page. I record videos to explain it all to you. So if you are in this class, and especially new to this class this semester, you are going to have to be active in this class on a very regular basis and not just rely on friends to tell you what's going on. And if you're sitting out there thinking, oh God, she's talking about me because I sent her that email, I probably am talking about you, but I'm also talking about 10 of your classmates, okay? Because every time I update grades, well, it was like the first time I updated grades, I probably had 20 to 25 emails from very surprised people. So that shouldn't happen, okay? This is an online class. This is asynchronous, so you're going to have to find time to work on it when you can. So I don't give busy work. That's like one of my main philosophies on work and grading. It is important to me that you do the work, okay? So I will give some points, maybe if you do things late, but it also, I don't know. It also kind of depends. Sometimes if you catch me in a bad mood, I'm not going to give grades for things late. Okay. So, time to just be like responsible second semester seniors and be responsible for doing your work, but then also be responsible when you don't do your work, okay? And just do it. I don't need an email explaining to me, 10 different things that have happened. Okay, let me backtrack, okay? I understand things are going on in your lives. There's like, we've all got stuff going on. But I definitely need and want to know if things are happening in your life. But, bottom line, we've got 10 weeks of school left, and you all need to pass this class in order to graduate, which means you're going to have to do the work. So it's going to come to a point where there's not going to be any more time for you to do the things you haven't done, okay? So it's just time to put on the big girl, big boy pants and say, I've got to do this. I get it. There's not a single student in this school that's motivated. There's not a single one of you out there motivated to do anything other than graduate from high school, okay? This work is necessary to graduate high school. That's all I can say. Okay, all right. So in any case, so we are looking at now finalizing our rough drafts, our Lizzie Borden argument essays, so that we can get those submitted final drafts, okay? Peer review is done and closed. And again, guys, this is one of those things, like, I can't keep peer review open forever. So if you didn't get peer review done, you're just going to get, I'm sorry, pardon my French, screwed out of those points, okay? But it was open for a good 5 or 6 days, and that is plenty of time for everybody to submit their rough draft and do 2 peer reviews. So if you did not and could not find the time to do that, then your grade will be sorry. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. But okay, like, Like, we got to keep moving forward, okay? I can't keep looking back and like, oh, but I missed the points on this. Yep, okay, maybe you did, but now it's time to go forward. Get this final draft turned in on time, and that's going to be a better friend to your grade than moping about missing points on peer review, okay? So I don't have anything in our week 7 folder yet. I'm just going to obviously put this video in there. Lizzie Borden argument essay final draft right there. You're going to click into that. It's going to take you into turnitin.com, okay? But you have to go through this link. Don't log into turnitin.com, okay? You need to go through this link. And you can see there's nothing in there yet because I just opened up the assignment. The due date, when did I make the due date? I think the due date is Sunday night. Let's see. When did I make the due date? I obviously need to put on that on here. Due date 2/27 at 23:59 p.m., which is 11:59 p.m. So that is that Monday? Yeah, that's Monday night, okay? So you have time to polish up this rough draft and get it flawless and make sure that it is everything that it can be, okay? If you have questions about requirements for it, remember that you can go back through all of these fabulous folders, especially the week 5 folder has so much stuff in it, okay? Argumentative essay details. This is where the works cited and internal citation stuff is. Okay, please go to this and read through this and process it before you email me asking a question about the works cited page, okay? I know that email is the only way that you all can get in touch with me unless you happen to have some other way to find me, which some of you do, I know. But like, I can't get emails every time you have a question that could be answered by looking at Schoology is the thing that I'm getting at. Okay, there are 74 of you in this online class plus my 108 in face-to-face kiddos. Okay, so that's 182 college credit seniors doing this work. And if even a quarter of you or a third of you are asking me questions every time something pops up, that's a lot of emails, okay? So I just need you to start looking for the information, okay? Because it's there, I promise you, okay? Now, I also need to say something about No Red Ink. This No Red Ink that has put so many people in a tizzy is back in week 5. If you have not gotten into my No Red Ink second semester class, you need to do that pronto because I have to go in, now that the due date has passed for that assignment, I have to go in and manually assign that to everybody who enrolls, okay? So if you still are not enrolled in this No Red Ink class of mine, okay, then the info is right here, okay? No Red Ink, Rural Breakfast 11, okay? The due date was Valentine's Day. So I obviously have to go in and get that assigned to anybody who hasn't done it yet. Okay. So and there are some, okay, there are some. So if that's you, please get logged in and so that I can assign that to you and you can get started on it. Okay, I think that's it. I've talked for a little bit longer than I needed to. I hope y'all have a fabulous day. Have a fabulous weekend. Work on that Lizzie Borden final draft. Get it submitted, and I'm going to procrastinate on grading the final drafts. I'm just going to tell you that right now, okay? This is like my worst trait ever is procrastination. So, yeah, I'm not going to start grading them today or tomorrow or next or even Monday, but I'll get around to it, okay? So, in any case, have a fabulous day, everyone, okay?